Today, we're going to be talking about how to get approved for a brand new Mercedes-Benz. I'm talking about 125 on it, baby. How we going to do it? How we going to make it happen? Today on Cakeologi. All right. Welcome. If you guys are interested in building your business credit, getting your YouTube business off the ground, then make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Today, we're going to be getting into my little new acquisition for 2020. So picked up a little new car, the new Benz CLS 53, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Some of you might have seen it on my Instagram, which is at Cakeologi, same thing as the YouTube, where I posted a little bit on it. I am going to be posting more about the car and how cars fit into our business plan, what we can use them for, how are all these YouTubers getting all these different cars, what's going on here, why can't we take part in it? So we're going to go on this ride together, and we're going to start off with the 2019 Mercedes-Benz CLS 53 AMG. It is a beast. I got that gray color with the gray, dark gray interior. Everything looking like a Christmas light. Inside Christmas light. Bi-turbo, 4MATIC. 125 on the bill. So it better have everything. I'll be doing a more detailed, in-depth review. We're going to be doing things with the car as well. So if you're interested in that kind of content, leave it in the comments. Let me know, what you guys want to see. So how does one get approved for a car that costs over six figures? In this particular case, around 125, it could go up to as much as 150 for those luxury cars. So, and this isn't even the big boys. Could I have gotten the Wraith? Could I have busted out with the Lambo? Yeah, I could have did that, without a problem. But 2020, I've got different goals in my business, and I don't want any distractions because I know me, it's going to be a problem. You know what I mean? So I don't want that distraction right now. Plus, I want to stay comfortable. I want to stay a little low key, and I want to just roll by. You know what I mean? Just picture me rolling. That's how I want to do it in 2020 for now. But I tell you what, maybe at the end or maybe in the summertime, you never know. Doors might start going up into the sky. You never know. Okay? So let's get into it. What are these steps? Number one, obviously, you have to have good personal credit. Okay. So what that means is make sure that score is high. Anything over a 740, you're going to get the best rates. Okay. Make sure that all your payments are made on time. You have no collections. You have no late payments, and your basic debt to income ratio is down. So you don't want to have a lot of credit card bills, a lot of utilization, a lot of outstanding stuff out there that might figure into that calculation that the bank is going to look at. Okay, because that all factors in. Even if you have good credit, make sure that all those accounts are paid down so your debt to income ratio isn't affected. You know what I mean? 2020, we're talking about debt to income ratios. You know what I mean? We've come a long way, baby. You know what I mean? So, all right. So what is the next thing that you might need? Now, next thing you guys might need is a proof of income. Okay, that's another thing. Remember, this year, get those accountants, get those attorneys together. Make sure everything is running like a well-oiled machine. All those taxes are filed appropriately and on time, because I tell you what, I always say do everything the right way. Make sure you file your taxes. I like filing my taxes. I want to show income so I can get cars, so I can get homes, so I can make investments. And they're not asking, well, where's the money coming from and all that, nonsense. Okay, so here's my pay stub. I'm getting paid. We're going to talk about how you can get paid in your business later on. Okay, but that paycheck is important, okay? If you say, all right, I'm the business owner, then that opens up other things. Now, if you've been in business over 2 years, you can submit 2 years of business tax returns and 2 years of personal tax returns, plus a profit and loss statement and your net worth statement sometimes when getting some of the bigger cars, if you want to get approved like that. So that is what we want to get to, because 2 years down the line, then it's going to come to a point where we can put everything in our business name. All the cars can be in the business name. They can be under commercial insurance policies, and everything can be done properly as far as that's concerned. And that opens up a whole lot of really good tips and tricks when we get to that point. Okay. But remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not an attorney. I'm not an accountant. This is entertainment purposes only, all right? So don't get too excited. Anyway, let's keep it moving. All right. So number 3, what you're going to need is you're going to need a down payment, or you're going to need at least startups, depending on how you're financing the vehicle. Okay. So we're going to also talk about, what's the difference between leasing, what's the difference between buying, what you should do in what circumstance, and what I do in my circumstances. But those are videos that are coming up in the future. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, baby. So you want to make sure that you do have, if they need 10%, or if they need just first, last month, taxes, plates, so on and so forth. Those are what we call startups when we're talking about leasing. Okay. So it could be however you structure the deal, but that is a component that you're going to have to think about and keep in mind. All right. So the number 4 thing that you guys are going to need to get big boy cars over 6 figures is you're going to have comparable car credit already on your credit bureau. Okay. So what does that mean? That means don't try to just come out, of high school or whatever and just go, I'm gonna grab the big body on them just cause I feel like just grab the big body, just feel like it. It one of the other things has to make up for the thing that you don't have. Okay, that's like anything in life. If you don't have one thing, then you better have another thing that's gonna make up for that thing and even more. So in this scenario, you got 4 major things to worry about or to consider when you're getting approved. Okay, so let's go over it again. 1, that good personal credit. Number 2, the proof of income. Number 3, the down payment. And number 4, the comparable car credit. So if you don't have one of those 4, then you better have something else to make up for it. So for example, if you don't have that comparable car credit, then what they're going to say, all right, well, now you got to come with 20%. You got to come with 25%. Okay. You got to, we got to start doing those type of things. You have to bring more money to the table. Okay. So deals can still be done. You can take from one category and make up with it with another category a little bit to a certain extent, so that ratio makes sense to the bank. All right. So when we're going out and we're applying for credit for these type of vehicles, we want to make sure that everything is in place. If you need any help with that, if you want some tips and tricks, YouTube at Cakeologi.com. Ask me a question or leave it in the comments below. I'll be happy to share my experiences with you guys. That's what we're trying to do here, is to build that community that we can always rely on each other. We all we got, baby. You know what I mean? I'm straight out the mud, Detroit, baby. Straight out the, from zero to hero and back to, kind of zero, and then back to big time hero, and then back to little hero, and then it's all good. It's all good. When you eat peanut butter and jelly, when you rich and poor, it doesn't matter. So it's all gravy, baby. But you know who this is? B.O.B. None but the best of the best. I'm out here. I'm going to have much more content on my car. We're going to be reviewing it. I'm going to do a full in-depth on that CLS 53. And boy, that boy, it sounds nice and it rides beautiful. And ooh, so low-key, so stealth, you know. Till then, B.O.B. baby, I'm out here. Peace.